everyone! Welcome back to Tracy's English Diary. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Marcus. Thanks for joining us today.
Whether you're listening on your way to work, studying English, or just relaxing at home, we're really happy you're here.
Today's topic is a tough one because no matter what you do, somebody gets hurt.
Exactly. Today we're talking about this question. What would you do if you found out your friend was cheating on their partner?
Oof.
Yeah, not if you suspect it, not if you heard a rumor.
But if you know...
Exactly. You know for a fact.
Okay, Tracy, why are we talking about this today?
Because something similar happened to someone I know.
Already starting with drama.
Not my story, I promise.
That's what everyone says before they tell a story.
Fair point. So here's what happened. I found out that my friend had been secretly seeing someone else for months. The problem? My friend was already in a long-term relationship.
Yikes.
And here's where it gets worse. The boyfriend had no idea. But you know what? The actual problem was that she wasn't the only friend involved. Her boyfriend was my friend too.
Oh no.
Yeah, no matter what I did, somebody was getting hurt.
But hold on. 5 minutes ago, it was someone I know. Now it's my friend.
Oh, come on. Don't do this.
Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, if you know and don't say anything, then you're basically helping the lie continue.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Why not?
Because it's not my relationship.
But it's still wrong.
Sure, it's wrong. But I think people underestimate how difficult it is to get involved in their friend's relationship.
Okay, let me ask you this. If your best friend were being cheated on, would you want someone to tell you?
Yes.
Immediately?
Probably.
Then why wouldn't you tell them?
Because wanting the truth and being the person who delivers the truth are two very different things.
Interesting.
Let's be honest. People always say, I'd tell them. But in real life, it's messy. What if your friend cuts you off? What if nobody believes you? What if you lose multiple friendships?
Those are fair points, but personally, I'd still tell them.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe not publicly, not dramatically, but I'd find a way. Because imagine being in that situation, finding out 6 months later that your friends knew the whole time and never said a word. I'd be furious.
That's true. I think I'd be more hurt by the fact that my friend stayed silent than by the cheating itself.
Exactly. The betrayal isn't just from your partner, it's from your friends.
Wow. That's actually a really good point.
All right, don't push it. But Tracy, what if the person cheating is your best friend? Not just a friend, your best friend who you've known for 10 years, helped you through breakups, family problems, everything?
Oh, that's much harder.
Right? Because now your loyalty is being tested.
Exactly. I think most people imagine themselves as the hero in these situations. Like, I do the right thing. But when it's someone who's been a huge part of your life for years, someone you can't imagine losing, it's different.
So what would you do?
Honestly, I'd talk to my best friend first. I'd sit them down and say, look, I know what's going on. You need to tell your partner.
Same. That's exactly what I'd do. Give them a chance to come clean.
Because I don't think it's my place to expose them immediately.
But I'd definitely set a deadline.
A deadline?
Yeah, like you have 1 week.
1 week?
Maybe 2. I'm flexible.
How generous of you.
Thank you. But seriously, if they keep lying after that, then I think the situation changes.
I agree. Because now it's not just one bad decision. It's a conscious choice. Every day.
Exactly. Every morning they wake up and choose to continue the lie.
You know what's interesting?
What?
People often ask, why do people cheat?
And?
I think that's the wrong question.
What's the right question?
Why don't they just leave?
Wow, that's a good question.
Because if you're unhappy, leave. If you've fallen out of love, leave. If you've met someone else, leave.
Instead of trying to have both.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people are afraid.
Afraid of being alone?
Yeah, and afraid of losing something familiar, even if they're unhappy.
That's true. They're just delaying the inevitable. And sooner or later, someone gets hurt anyway.
Including the person cheating.
That's the sad part. Nobody really wins.
By the way, do you think emotional cheating is as bad as physical cheating?
Oh, wow. Personally? Yes. Sometimes it's even worse.
Really worse?
Think about it. A physical mistake can happen in a moment. I'm not defending it, but emotional cheating? That takes time.
Yep, you're investing feelings.
You're sharing secrets, building intimacy, creating a connection.
Giving someone else the emotional energy that belongs in your relationship.
Exactly.
I never thought about it that way.
What about you?
I think both are terrible, but emotional cheating scares me more.
Why?
Because by the time you notice it, they're already halfway gone.
That's deep.
Hey, Tracy, don't make fun of me.
Okay, but do you think people can recover from cheating?
I think some can, but it's incredibly difficult.
Same.
Trust takes years to build and seconds to destroy.
That's such a painful truth.
And even when people forgive, they often don't forget.
I think rebuilding trust is probably harder than people realize.
Absolutely. Because after cheating, you start looking at everything differently. Every late text message, every business trip, and even the smallest thing starts to seem suspicious.
You're constantly wondering if it's happening again.
Exactly. And that's exhausting.
So, if someone asked you for advice?
About cheating?
Yeah.
I'd say be honest as early as possible. The longer you wait, the worse it gets.
That's good advice.
What about you?
I'd say don't ignore uncomfortable truths. Whether you're the one cheating, the one being cheated on, or just someone who knows what's really going on.
That's powerful.
Because avoiding reality doesn't make reality disappear.
Wow, that sounded like it belonged in a movie.
I've been saving that one. Well, Marcus, this has been a surprisingly serious conversation.
It really has. And now I'm questioning all my friendships.
Before we wrap up, we want to hear from you.
Yes. Imagine you discovered that your friend was cheating. What would you do?
Would you tell the partner? Would you confront your friend? Or would you stay out of it completely?
There are no easy answers.
But we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below.
And please be nice to each other in the comments.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the podcast with someone who loves learning English through real conversations.
And if you're studying English, remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need the courage to keep speaking.
Exactly. We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.